Hi, my name is Tom Vile. Welcome back to the harmful algal bloom sampling protocol. Now this is going to be a short video of how you can sample in the field. If you don't feel comfortable sampling, then don't do it. But if you feel that it's okay and that you need to do it because a storm is coming or some other reason, then I think it would be okay that you go out and get a sample, but do it safely. So anyway, let's get started, and I'm going to show you how I took a sample in the TSU wetland. So here we go. Hi, welcome to the TSU wetland, located between the main campus and the research farm. We enjoy a lot of wildlife in this beautiful oasis in the heart of Nashville. The wetland is the result of beavers setting up dams. As they increase, the wetland also expands and it's moved into our fenced-in livestock area. This leads to high nutrient content and warm temperatures along the edge of the wetland, and that leads to plant growth and algae growth. There's a mix of algae between the potamogeton weeds. You can see them here. The algae growing near the bank can be blown by the wind to the other parts of the wetland. Over here, we see the water is covered with algae. This is not safe for you, your pets, or livestock, and the toxins can move into the open water. To sample this water, I need a bottle, some disposable gloves, and a Ziploc bag. I will label the jar and the lid with a permanent marker, and I include the date, the location, and who sampled. I leave some space in the jar as I fill it up so that the algae can survive because they need to breathe a little bit. I seal the jar and place it in the baggie. That way it prevents any spills. I label the bag with caution to keep curious hands from touching it. I store this in the fridge. So once you have that sample, you can then take it back to your office, or if you're going to place it in the fridge with food, I would suggest double bagging it, just to be safe. You don't want the bacteria or the toxins or anything else that might have gotten on the bottle or on the baggie in the field. You don't want that to be anywhere near your food. So another thing is just to put it in a cooler and some blue ice or something like that around it to keep it chilled. And then the next thing to do is to report it. So as I talked earlier today in my other slideshow, there are a number of ways that you can report it, and they're shown here. One is you can send an email to waterborne.health@tn.gov, and you're going to need to let them know where you're located, how they can get in touch with you, that kind of thing. Or you can call the number here at Tennessee Department of Health, and that's a Nashville number, but they have offices throughout the state, and they can contact their people. They're also in connection with Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation, and they can coordinate with them to pick up the sample. And the third option is to get online and to report it using the new form that we have, and that's going to ask for your name, your location, your address, that kind of thing. And in all of this, you will be kept anonymous. Of course, within the agency, they need to know, they will need to have your name and address and ways to contact you, but this is not shared with the public or anything like that. So you're good to go. So if you have any questions, you can contact me at tdbyl@usgs.gov. Again, that's tdbyl@usgs.gov. So I hope that we don't have too many harmful algal blooms in Tennessee and that we're not kept busy chasing down these things. But just know that if there is a problem, if you see anything, please let us know. And stay safe. Be safe in the pandemic. Be safe with the harmful algal blooms. And get out and enjoy a little of nature. Take care, everybody.